live.
Hello, Instagram.
Can you see our legs and stuff?
YouTube is excellent connection. We are live.
Yeah.
YouTube. Wow, try to sound more sedated, you guys.
Yay! We did it.
We did it.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here today
We are.
in shorts.
Yes. We are in short.
First warmish day of the year, and we've instantly put shorts on.
It's not warmish. It's hot as
It's
hell.
pretty warm. It's
Pretty
like
hot outside, yeah.
80 plus.
We're here today for a short stream to.
On your jacket.
Oh, is there something on it? Ow,
What?
it's my nipple. To talk a little bit about the jacket, or just answer any questions anybody might have. The Vanguard jacket, vest, and shirt
Yes.
went live today. Just to, I don't know, I guess we. So the collection is called the Essentials Collection, but the items in the collection are the Vanguard shirt, vest, and jacket.
Yes.
They're the first item.
Don't get it twisted.
They're the first items. So the idea is that there will be more items at some point in the Essentials Collection. So these are the Vanguard shirt, vest, jacket in the Essentials Collection.
Yes.
I saw somebody asking about that and just thought I would talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're available now. $275, $195, $149, or you can pick up all three and get yourself a sweet little discount.
4, 5, 75.
75. Yeah, so there's a little bundle thing on the bottom of the page. A little bundler.
Oh, we're getting a bunch of suggestions for what else is going to be coming into that Essentials
in the
Collection.
Essentials Collection.
People are saying pants, beanie,
Beanie.
socks.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Tie. I
Get
put
some socks
on
in there.
ties a lot.
Okay.
Volante ties.
We would like shirts. We would like pants, definitely. We would like other vests, perhaps.
Johnny.
Yeah, it's fine. The day's almost over. Yeah, all kinds. I think the Essentials Collection is less about the item types that are in it and more just the styling of the items. So that'll probably always be very easy to pair. Subtle looking, more subtle looking items. So.
Sorry, we got a Volante sword, but like made of fabric.
Oh wow!
Wait a second.
Ford, a swabric.
Okay.
No.
Swabric.
What? No. There is that one guy that makes he gets old jeans and he presses them into resin and then like makes bowls and shit. It's pretty neat.
Those are just resin bowls with jeans in them.
Yes.
Swabric. Okay, so we will just hang out for a little bit and answer any questions. What do you have on, Leslie?
I'm wearing the lower decks in Science is Blue.
Yes, those are still brand fresh
You not
and
remember the
new.
number?
Yeah, they're the 2380s.
When you said lower decks, I just assumed you didn't know.
Oh no, I know the numbers.
Eternity Shard asks, may we see the shirt in action on Jeremiah?
I'm trying to think of where they are.
In the warehouse.
Yeah.
Where they are.
You're allowed to draw boundaries here. You can say no.
I'm gonna say no, just because they are.
Go back and watch the Tuesday stream.
They're folded up, and it would be hard to put them back. I can definitely wear it on another stream though.
Yes. We will definitely wear plenty.
And the shirts are really hard to get in and out of like the bag and put them on and stuff.
Yes, all of our shirts are in bags. That's
So
correct.
bagging things in plastic and like folding them up makes it really difficult to take in and out. So
Mm-hmm.
I can show you the vest though if you'd like to see the vest and the jacket, which I currently have on. If you'd like to see those two things.
Yeah. What was your favorite pairing that you did? So you did a photo shoot and paired it with a bunch of stuff.
Question. So we did a photo shoot for the launch day today. We showed it with two of our items and then some of Kyle's shirts and tie.
Yep.
Shirt and tie. So we did actually all three of them in the Son of Sparta as an overcoat, which I thought was really cool. And then we did the fox and the shirt and the vest.
They are requesting that you put the vest on.
Okay. So we did the fox and the shirt and the vest, and then we actually did the vest and the jacket with a floral print shirt and tie. And that was honestly probably my favorite, even though I thought it would be the one that wouldn't work at all.
It looks really nice, yeah. My personal favorite is the one with the fox. He
I,
looks so snazzy in that.
I actually like David in the studio with just a gray shirt. I like the fact that these can be worn with just whatever you have on right now at this very moment.
Mhm.
If you're wearing a onesie, you could throw this on.
I apologize that I have a polo and shorts one. That's not really a.
The summer vibe.
It's not
It's a
the
summer
typical.
vibe.
It's not the
Summer
typical
vibe.
vest and jacket vibe.
Teresa Wynn did say some Volante summer line eventually. It's 89 degrees Fahrenheit there. Oh my god.
It's 85
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That is an ongoing project to try and find materials and factories that can produce summer items.
I think I may have accidentally grabbed a 43.
When are we going to make shorts? Is my question.
You mean Volantorts?
No.
Not that.
That was rough. That was
I think I grabbed the wrong size.
not
Here.
not great. Yeah. Funky Mama says, "I love how casual it can be." And
Can you?
Temerario Dad
Thank you.
Mark. I'm sorry, I tried my best. Said, "I like the jacket the lady on the right is wearing." What's that jacket?
The lady on the right, that'd be Jeremiah, and
Yes.
that lady's wearing.
From our angle, yes.
Great. So I am wearing the Starfleet 2380 in Sciences Blue. It is our jacket that is inspired by the show Lower Decks, and it is officially licensed.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes in blue, gold, and red.
And I have a black jacket on. Yay!
Yay!
So this is Eclipse. I don't know if you can tell.
Got the medium gray
It's
top
got the
stitching.
medium gray top stitching. Does it have a line across the back? I think.
It has
Yeah.
side back.
The side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the shirt has a yoke seam. That's what it's called.
Mine doesn't. Heyo.
Oh my god. Somebody cargo shorts has come up as suggestions. I want a Volante Sport.
No cargo. I told David no cargo shorts. Just
God, yeah,
very,
sure.
very short shorts. They got to be at least 6 inches above the knee,
Oh my god, you harlot.
minimum.
Bare knees on string.
David said, "No, I'm afraid of knees."
Mhm.
Verbatim quote. That's a quote. It's a direct quote from David.
True full Volante suit when?
Ooh.
I mean, we're pretty close. Like honestly, if we had some pants, we
This would be a
did a
full-
blazer. We've never done like a proper suit jacket. I don't think, but
Oh, we've done.
Yeah, we've done blazers.
in the blazer, not a. I don't think we've ever done like an actual.
Honestly,
button
with
jacket.
the tie and with the fox and every like this,
It's probably the closest we've come.
these look
these
like
items
a,
together. We would need a. It would be nice to have a button down, which we're still working on button downs. But something with a collar that you could pair with the tie, and then pants, and then would be a volante.
Nope.
Nope.
If anything, it'd be a boot suit.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope. Suit looks really good though. Not too classy, not too casual. Yeah,
Mhm.
nice. I believe it's called a sportswear. type
Not that.
thing. No, not sportswear. There's this category of like separates called sports. I always see it in like patterns and stuff where it's this kind of like semi-formal.
Oh yeah.
I guess if you're going to like a old timey racetrack or something, I don't know, with horses.
I suppose.
Derby. That's what I want. Anyway,
Really adding a lot to this discussion, Key.
write me down for 5 curvy cut button downs. A tie knot working with the shirt is the only thing that has me hesitant on getting it.
Yeah. It looks good with a regular black button down. I mean, you don't have to get the shirt if you don't want to.
Yeah, you can just get the vest and the jacket.
Get the vests and the jackets.
Or,
Yeah, that's
Or you could live life on the wild side and ditch the tie.
okay.
There is a
You have
modesty
nothing to
thing.
lose but your chains, man.
What is wrong?
Sorry.
Rallies and derbies. Thank you, Diana, Gaming on YouTube. Yes, so that kind of
The
clothing.
British pronounce it Derby, even though there's no A.
That's a
in it.
name.
There's no A in it.
Derby.
It makes me angry.
I feel like we're losing the plot of this.
There was
stream.
never a plot of this stream.
The plot of this stream is the Essentials Collection is out now.
We're
and you
here
can
to
get it.
answer questions. Keep them coming, please.
Yes.
You don't have to.
Are we gonna have these at cons?
Yeah, probably.
Oh
We will. Definitely the vest and the jacket.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much.
Shirts
the
are a little
shirt.
harder because how do you let
The
people try
logistics,
things on
yeah.
at a con?
But
Yeah.
the shirt and the vest definitely. The shirt and the vest will be nice because like
The jacket and the vest.
the jacket and the vest, sorry, because they're very approachable. I think
Mhm.
sometimes people at cons will see like a Ronin and then you'll see them like physically get afraid and run the other direction. They'll be like, "What is this? Purple? What?" And then they'll just
Mhm.
leave.
These are also great for sizing because they're made of Solomon, which a lot of our other jackets are made out of.
Yeah, and it'd be good like if you fit in this with the, you'll probably fit well in any like front zip item that we have as well. Which is
Yeah.
cool.
Any new items next week?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Next week?
Next week.
New items?
No.
Sort of.
It's been a while. No? It hasn't been a while?
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
We don't know how to answer that. I'm so sorry.
A
Who
Like-
can, who
like-
can say what is
Like
in the
new
future?
design, no, but new product, yes.
Is it a new product?
No, but no.
it's
yeah.
a restock.
It's a restock, but it is in a way that
stuff.
it's never been. It's a color and a type that it's never had before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So new,
Listen.
new but not complete.
We will say new. Like yeah, there is a launch coming next.
We would love to answer these types of questions, but to be frank with you, we're ill-equipped
The first like
to do so.
the first like new design
the answer
is
is nah.
probably like next month.
Mhm. One that you guys haven't seen yet.
Yeah, like something that you've never seen before. Maybe next month. Definitely by June. 100% by June.
There's a really spicy one coming in June.
So a lot of the stuff in the beginning of this year is more like not necessarily restocks, but maybe like things that you've seen but they haven't been
Given their due.
yeah, they haven't been out for a long time, or maybe they're like re-releases of older items.
Some of them were only available as designer works.
Some of them were only available in very small runs, and we've decided to bring them back. The Fox is kind of a good example of something like that, where it was a really tiny run, and then we brought it back in a different color. So we've got some stuff like
Or the
that.
Corvo vest.
Corvo vest, exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, we've got some like new stuff coming, really like mid, and then later at the end of the year, we've got all kinds of cool stuff coming. So.
So this is a question that I believe we answered on the Discord, but we have not addressed it on stream. Sounds like the collection is something you're hoping to keep in stock. If it does well, curvy/women's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the idea.
Yes, I'm hoping that it does really well, and I'm hoping that we can commit to a restock really soon. And in that restock, if it does well enough for us to restock, I would love to bring in a curvy cut for the essentials.
And just for future reference, that's a good question. Our model has shifted quite a bit since, like, let's say 6 months ago or so.
Mhm.
So there's not really any item that we produce anymore that we don't think will have a pretty good chance of staying around for a little while. Probably the best way to put it. Like, we don't really do these small runs to see how well they're going to do anymore. Like, if we make items now, we typically make at least 100 plus of them.
Yes.
So it might not be something that we're going to have like these. Like we've got, quite a few of these. So we're really like committing to things that we're launching.
Yeah.
So it might not be around forever, but we're not going to make any more runs of like 40 items or 50, 42 or however 50, whatever the original amount was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan anyways. So if you see it, you'll probably be able to get it as long as it doesn't sell out very quickly, which sometimes things do, but the N7 jacket was a good example. The N7 jacket might be coming back soon, so.
Any new Assassin's Creed items?
Not that I can think of.
Not that we know of. David's also always got some Assassin's Creed items in the back pocket, I'm sure.
Yes.
Designs.
Do you guys often do restocking, like when a product gets popular?
Do we often Do we restock when an item is popular? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes. But it's never an instantaneous restock. Because all of our stuff is handmade, because all of our stuff is made in the US, our process from designed to here and ready to buy takes longer than like fast fashion places.
Yeah, what's the minimum? Like 4 to 6 months?
Yes,
Bare minimum.
right. So
So-
when we say like, yes, we're going to restock an item, it's not coming next week. It's not coming in a month. It'll be a while. But yes, when things do really well, we restock them. And when things don't do well, you will never see them again. I'm so sorry.
Usually we can tell within the first like month or so if an item's doing like really well.
Oh, yeah. We can tell pretty quickly. We try to be pretty on the spot with it.
We have an inquiry specifically about the 2257 T.
Yes, what about them?
Are they going to be restocked?
Yes.
Hell yeah, they're going to be
Of
restocked.
course, this thing sold out like instantly. We've
Yeah.
actually they'll be restocking quite soon as well.
Fairly soon they will be restocking.
If you were here for a couple of streams ago, we do like time our Star Trek stuff closer to the Star Trek conventions.
Mhm.
So it'll probably not be.
It'll definitely be in stock before Star Trek Las Vegas. I don't know if that's a thing you participate in.
But we want to have them in stock so that we can bring them to shows and things. So
Yes, they are restocking.
yeah, definitely those things were. We made a bunch of them too.
Yeah, people love those things.
That was one of the ones that we were like, I don't know how well, and then we sold them so quickly.
Yep.
We were just talking about them earlier today because I think there were still some red ones on the website, but there were 2 of them left. Just literally not 2 different, just 2 of one color, like 2 complete items. So
Yeah, it's funny when we first launched them, people were like, $80 for a t-shirt. I'm like, Dior has one for $999.
and I think once people got them and realized that they weren't like they're not like a hand,
They're not like
they're not a
T-shirt.
they're
material.
pretty heavyweight
Yes.
material. They're
Nice.
very heavy.
They're
So
chunky. Sapackle leader 1210.
There's
Actual Kirby.
there's no world in which you just got that correct.
Sapackle?
Yep.
No, that's how it's. That's
do you
how
mean
it's spelled.
sepulcher, like the
No.
like the tomb?
Maybe SAPA.
We're not gonna do
Okay.
this. We don't.
Oh,
have to do
spackle, like the stuff you patch holes in.
Yeah,
the wall.
Sapackle.
this. No.
Anyway,
Sure. Anyway, Spackle leader 1210 asks, actual Kirby like plus size?
We do.
Uh,
What do you mean? We do.
I don't know what the definition of plus size is here.
I mean, our Kirby cut. So when we say Kirby cut, we typically, some people say women's cut. We tend to say Kirby cut because we don't really want to gender things that way. But what we mean is the difference between, say, what he's wearing, which is kind of a straighter, slimmer,
There's no
room in the
extra room.
shoulders, and it comes down kind of like that in a men's cut. And then a women's cut or a Kirby cut is room in the hips, room in the chest,
Yeah, I don't know what you consider.
for a curvier body.
I don't know if there's like an actual designation for plus size, but they go up to a 40,
We go up to
Seven?
40.
49,
Seven.
47
For
in
men.
just.
For women.
I believe we are expanding that size range.
We are going to test expanding that size range. I don't want to commit.
It's
to
usually
anything.
equivalent to like I know women's sizes are very weird, but like multiple XL, like that's a pretty
Yeah, yeah.
large size.
So plus size, yes, we offer that already.
Mm-hmm.
As far as
Yeah.
men's
What
and women's.
else? I think that wraps up all of the questions, unless anybody slides in under the wire.
Okay. Cool. So we can wrap up.
What's the takeaway?
The Essentials Collection, the Vanguard shirt, vest, and jacket are available now for purchase. $275, $195, $149, or $575 for the entire bundle.
Yes. Or you can bundle all 3. Thank you.
You can build the bundle on the web on the pages themselves. So if you've been looking around for that, tried to put it in enough places that you could see that you could build the bundle. Yeah, they're here. They're in 2 colors, Eclipse and Dark Side. Men's cut only this time, but hopefully very soon we can bring out a women's cut if they're popular.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Yay!
yay! We
Yay!
have some exciting things coming next week.
Everything's here. It's shipping now. There's no waiting. Buy it today. You'll have it next week.
Yes.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I spilled soy sauce on myself.